first time on a whim and no wait. A small cabin on a small lake in a small town up the way. We thought we'd go just once and never have to do it twice, but by the end of that first week we'd already booked it nice. We've been there every July since, for 15 years and counting. The same week, the same dock, the same boat that we've been mounting. The kids learned how to fish there with their dad and grandpa near, and the lake has watched our family grow with every passing year. There's a coffee mug we bought there with the lake's name on the side. There's a quilt we keep for sleeping on the bed where time will glide. There's a tree by the dock our daughter climbed when she was 4, and every year she stands beside it, growing taller than before. The lake house in July, that's the place we always go. The lake house in July, and the love we always know. Same week, same dock, same family, in the warm and gentle sun. The lake house in July, and the years that turn to one. The years that turn to one. We have the same tradition every Sunday of our stay. Pancakes on the porch with butter melting in the day. You read your book beside me while the kids run down the hill, and the lake reflects the morning back at us so very still. We've watched our daughter learn to swim and swim across the lake. We've watched our son catch his first base and the wonder of his shape. We've watched our parents age beside the same warm wooden dock, and we watched ourselves grow older too inside the gentle clock. Last summer was the first year that my father couldn't come. He's getting older, weaker, and the trip became too dumb. We FaceTimed him from the dock so he could see the boats go by, and he cried because he loved the lake but couldn't quite reply. The lake house in July, that's the place we always go. The lake house in July, and the love we always know. Same week, same dock, same family, in the warm and gentle sun. The lake house in July, and the years that turn to one. The years that turn to one. Our daughter's 18 this year, and she's bringing her boyfriend, a nervous kid I met last week, and tried to comprehend. He'll see the lake and meet the cousins and find out who we are, and maybe years from now he'll bring his own family from afar. That's the way the lake house works. It gathers up the years. The babies become teenagers, the teenagers fiancés, and someday I'll be the grandfather, sitting on the porch watching kids who don't know me yet swim out beneath the torch. The week is almost over, and we're packing up the car, folding up the towels and saying goodbye to where we are. You catch my eye across the porch and your face is full of tears. You whisper, every year I love this place a little more. my dear. And we close the cabin door behind us for another year, and we drive away with everyone exhausted in the rear. But every mile we drive away from the cabin and the lake, we're already counting down to next July's small wake. The lake house in July, and the family it has made. The lake house in July, and the moments well displayed. Year by year, by year by year, the love just builds and grows. The lake house in July, and the place we always know. The place we always know. The lake house in July. Oh, the lake house in July. The small cabin on a small lake beneath the open sky. The lake house in July. My love, the lake house in July will always be the home we've built where everyone can fly.